Hi everybody, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm doing my first update for my lip project pan, and I am so stinking excited to show you what we have done. I don't know if you watch other people who do this on YouTube or if you watched me do this on YouTube a few other times, but this year is starting off so differently than I feel like I've ever done in the past. So traditionally, this is kind of how the year has looked when I use, like 18 lip products. So in the first 3 months, I use up one, and that's because it's normally a rollover from the year prior, and it's just something I wanted to get out. And then I don't really use anything up until the summer, and then I switch to all my summer lipsticks, and then I kind of use up a whole bunch in the fall, uh, just because it takes 3 to 6 months to use a lipstick. Well, this year I've rolled over a few things from last year, and apparently I was really close to finishing them. And then there was one thing I wasn't even really using last year, but I used a little bit before, I filmed the start of this video, and then I just finished it real fast. So I already have two empties in month one. I don't think that's ever happened before. I will occasionally get like an empty, maybe in like March. Like, a normal station like January and February to finish it. And this year, I'm already starting with two empties. So awesome. If this is your first time watching, I highly recommend going to the intro because I only am going to show products that I'm using versus like all the products I put in this project, because there are products that I just won't get to this year. And I kind of know that going forward. So in saying that, I only show the products that I'm using because seeing products that aren't being used isn't fun. But I'm really excited to show you my empties. My goal is 18, and that does include declutters and empties, so that's awesome. If you watched my empties from January, you will see this guy in here. This was a huge surprise, but also a huge letdown. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Lip Tint. This is in the shade Bear Pink. Now, this is one I started using at Christmas time. So I took this back to Ohio with me, and it was full, like it was brand new when I started, and it's already empty. This I know I paid for. Okay, so it was in a little kit. It came with a primer. It came with the face base, and the kit was $30 on sale for 15. This to me is a free sample. This is not worth anything in my world. Now I know technically has a value, quote unquote value, but it took literally 2 3 weeks to finish that. Like there wasn't anything in there, and it didn't last very long. It wasn't super hydrating. It gave a lovely color. It really did give a lovely color, and it did give a nice hydration. But I think for the price point and how fast I used it, I wouldn't touch that again with a 10-foot pole. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not for me. I guess it is bad. But it's not bad. If you're looking for a little tint and a little hydration, that might be exactly what you're looking for. But if you're looking for something to last, have lots of hydration, and have a good amount of color, that's not what you want. There you go. That's your balance. And then what I have on my lips today, you're gonna laugh at me. You're gonna be like, Julia, it's not quite done. I maybe have three more uses out of it, and so I'm calling it. And that's the NARS Anita. I finally finished this 2 years later after this has been in the project. Y'all are gonna laugh. Look at this. I just haven't dug down in it. It's flush with the plastic. I just haven't dug down, and so I can still put it on like that. And so I'm gonna still use it. Now I'm calling it empty though, but I'm gonna probably use it for another 2 days because I gotta film at some point. Baby's sleeping, I'm here, we're good. Okay, but that's what it looks like. It is gone in my world, but I'm gonna use it for 2 more days. I can't believe this is finally gone. This was amazing. I love this shade. I think the shade was absolutely beautiful. You guys know I'm obsessed with this packaging. I can't tell you how many times I filmed and just kind of played with this packaging. So I really, really enjoyed this one. Last time I went into Ulta, which was like last month, I was looking for the shade Anita, and they don't sell it anymore. I don't know if this shade is still available. This was like a cult classic shade. I hope they didn't get rid of it, but they didn't sell it at Ulta anymore, which I thought was unique and different, which makes me kind of sad they might have gotten rid of it. But NARS, this was a winner. Love the packaging. Beautiful shade. And as you can see, it's like a great everyday. I just feel like it makes me feel pulled together. Now, I've only used two other lip products in this month. This is less lip product than I normally use. I feel like I normally use about 7 in a month, and I just really been focusing on 4, pretty much because I knew to like as soon as I saw how much this one was going, I didn't even think twice. I just kind of finished that one up. And then the NARS was something I really wanted to focus on using up this year. So I only kind of was pushing out the O Sugars just to kind of keep them. This is my car lipstick, which I find hilarious. But I was there and now I am there. So pretty good use in a month. That is what is left. So pretty good there. Um, I like this. It's like I like the O Sugars. This is one I kind of wish was still around. I would buy more if they had these. It's a really good color payoff. This is a red, which I think is really interesting. I'm pulling for a red in my car, but again, it just makes me feel put together when I throw on a lipstick. And this one has pretty, I mean, compared to the Bobbi Brown, this one has better staying power, a little bit more color, a lot more hydration to it. It's gonna sound weird, but I think it smells good. This kind of smells like vanilla-y. But these are really, really nice, and I like the packaging. It doesn't have the magnet, but I kind of like the square packaging. It feels like solid and like good quality plastic. And this is in the shade Soda. And then I also have Taffy. This one has actually been here in my filming room. I just kind of like throw it on every once in a while. This used to be the one on my breastfeeding table, but it's not. I don't end up putting on product anymore because I'm not up at like 2 a.m. Thank goodness. That stage hopefully is done. We probably will come back now that I've said that, but there she is. So last month I was on the top one, now I'm on that one. Good use on this one. Both of these probably have a few more months in them. They're not ones that I know I'm gonna like run out of immediately. But that's pretty good. I don't think I have any problem getting rid of that one or finishing either of these up by May. So I'm kind of thinking we have 3, 4 months left on each of these. The red one will probably be gone first just because I've been using it more, and this one. So what's next in my world? Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate this. I'm going to be rolling in quote unquote 3 lip products. So this one is gone. The NARS is going to be gone like tomorrow. I'm now going to put into my bathroom. I was debating between these two using the O Sugar, but I think I'm going to put the YSL in just so I can get good use out of this one. And then this is just a beautiful nude shade. It's that one right there. Absolutely stunning. I thought that one was really pretty, and I'm looking forward to using this one. This is one of my most expensive lip products that I own, so I'm excited to use this one up. This is the Rouge Volupé in the shade number 3. So this will be the next one in my bathroom. Just give me a little zhuzh and a little excitement in the morning, and love the packaging on this one. So I'm excited for that one. And then I thought I might do the last low-hanging fruit one just to get it out of here. And this is the Benefit Moisturizing Lip Balm in the shade Berry, because that's all I've got left in there too. So this is a little bit deeper of a shade, but since I've got nothing left in there, I thought might as well use it now. This is one I used to take to work at Ulta, so it definitely is more like a lipstick, but it has the moisture balm. But it's full opacity in terms of like color payoff. So I thought this one would be another one for me to roll into have my 4 that I use, and then just in case I wanted it, I did throw in another mini. Because thought 3 full sizes might be challenging. And this is one that was in last year's project. And you can see I have good start on it. And that's all that's in here. And this is in the shade Mantra. This is by Bare Minerals. I don't know. I just thought maybe throw in another small one to see where we land. And those are going to be kind of the 4/5 I'm going to be working on. I don't know how fast I'll be able to use up these two, but I am excited to get going on them and have a wonderful time using my lip products. Side note, I am not going to be marking on this tube. Just because I can't. It's too pretty. So we're just gonna take a little mental picture of what that looks like, and move on from there. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm excited. I'm 2 down, 16 more to go, and I can see some clear use on my next 2 that I'm probably going to be emptied. Maybe the minis will be next. Maybe the CoverGirl will be next. But if I get to 6 by June, I will be stupid excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.